Hello and good morning, dear student. Welcome to computer class. First, we will do a little bit revisions on the table that we have learned in the previous class. The tag used to create tables are table, and it has several attributes like border, width, border color, bg color, background, cell padding, cell spacing, and aligned attribute. And also tr, td, th, this tag are also used while creating the table, and tr stand for table row, and td stand for table data, th stand for table header, and it has attribute like aligned, background, bg color, and third one is td and th, same thing, but it has a several attribute like Rowspan, Colspan, and v-align. Fourth one is caption, and caption is used to put title to your table. Now in the today class we are going to learn more details about Rowspan and Colspan. First, Rowspan. And Rowspan means how many row space is occupied by a cell, that is called Rowspan. How many rows space is occupied by a single cell is called Rowspan. Now look at this table. In this table we have two rows, first row, second row, and two columns, first column and second column. Now look at here, this is one single cell. It is occupying the space of two rows, first row and second row. That's why we have to use Rowspan over here. Now this is the coding of this table. We will use like this table. We will put as a table, maybe you can put higher number, bigger number, table border is equal to 2 and width is equal to 40%, same thing, height is equal to 40%. First we have to create the first row, so you have to write tr, and now we have to create the first cell of the first row. td means table data, we are creating the first cell. So the background color of the first cell is yellow, so we have to write bg color equal to yellow. So inside the first cell there is a text called R1. Okay, now we finish with the creating the first cell, so you have to close the td over here. Now we have to move to the second cell, that is this one. So you have to write td, and now we have to use the Rowspan since this cell is occupying space of two rows, first row and second row. So you have to write Rowspan equal to 2, and then the background color of this cell is green, so you have to write bg color equal to green. Now inside the cell there is a text Rowspan, so you have to write the Rowspan. Now we have finished with creating this cell, so you have to close the td over here. Now we have finished with the first row, so you have to close the tr over here. Now we have to move to the second row, that is r2. So while creating the row we have to use tr, table row. So inside this second row, the second row and first cell of the second row, you have to write td, and the background color is orange, so you have to write bg color equal to orange. So inside the first cell of the second row it has r2, so you have to write the r2. Now we finish with creating this cell, so you have to write td over here. Now we finish with the second row also. We have already written this one, so we have to write only this R2. Now we have to close the second row here, then we have to close the table. Now the next one is Colspan. Colspan means how many space of the column occupied by a single cell. That is called Colspan. Now look at here. In this row we have two row, first row, second row, and same thing we have two column, first column and second column, and this first cell occupying the space of two columns C1 and C2. That's why over here we have to use Colspan. Now look at here, and same attribute, same, okay, table border equal to 1, width equal to 40%, height is equal to 40% also. So we have to create the first row, so you have to use tr. Now we have to create the first cell of the first row. You have to write td, table data, and the background color is yellow, so you have to write bg color is equal to yellow. Now we have to write Colspan equal to 2, because this cell is occupying space of two columns C1 and C2, so you have to write Colspan is equal to 2. Now inside the cell there is a Colspan text, Colspan letter, so you have to write Colspan. Now we have finished with creating the cell, so you have to write close the td, and also we have to close the tr since we are finished with creating the first row. Now we have to move to the second row, so you have to write tr, table row. So we have to create the first cell of the second row, so you have to write td, and background color is orange, so you have to write bg color equal to orange. Then you have to write the text, that is C2. Now we have to close the td since we have finished with the first cell of second row. Now we have to move to the second cell of the second row. You have to write td, and the bg color is green, and the text is C2, and we have to close the td, and then we have to close the tr, and we have to, at last we have to close the td. Thank you.